Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are doing well. I'm your EVS teacher and this is your revised video of Chapter 6 People at Work with Integrated Learning. Students, in this chapter you will learn about occupations and professions. After completing this chapter, you will be able to identify different occupations and professions. Students, in this chapter, you will get familiar with these words. I would like to pronounce it for you all. First, plumber, plumber. Second, barber, barber. Third, greengrocer, greengrocer. Fourth, profession, profession. Fifth, engineer, engineer. Sixth, bridges, bridges. Seventh, artist, artist. Eighth, album. Ninth, musician, musician. 10th, respect, respect. Students, I would like to repeat it for you all. First, plumber. Second, barber. Third, greengrocer. Fourth, profession. Fifth, engineer. Sixth, bridges. Seventh, artist. Eighth, album. Ninth, musician. 10th, respect. Students, as you know, we all need many services and many things in our day-to-day life. Some things are produced nearby and some things are produced far away. As you know that different type of work is done by different people. There are many people around us who work to help us and make our life easy. We find such people at work, at home, in a school, and in our neighborhood. Now, let us know what is an occupation. As we know that everyone has to work to earn money and that work becomes his job. So, we can say that occupation is a job that a person does. And as you know that different people have different occupation. Job or occupation is a regular activity performed for payment which occupy one's time. The work done by people for which they get money is called their occupation. Students, now let's have a look on different occupation. Mechanic. A mechanic repairs machines and vehicles. Postman. A postman brings letters and parcels. Farmer. A farmer grows crops, fruits and vegetables. Carpenter. A carpenter make and repair wooden things and furniture. Tailor. A tailor stitches our clothes. Grocer. A grocer sells food items and other things that are required at our home. Barber. A barber cuts our hair. Cobbler. A cobbler mends our shoes. Watchman. A watchman guards our schools and homes. Plumber. A plumber repairs water taps and pipes. Sweeper. A sweeper sweeps a street and keep it clean. Students, these were the different types of occupation. Students, do you know that occupation can be categorized into primary occupation, secondary occupation, and tertiary occupation? Now, let us know what is primary occupation. Primary occupation refers to occupation where goods are produced by extracting or using natural resources. For example, agriculture, cattle farming, dairy farming, fish farming, etc. Secondary occupation. Secondary occupation refers to the processing of raw materials obtained from nature into another product. For example, cotton mill, sugar mill, biscuit factory, shoe factory, etc. Tertiary occupation. Tertiary occupation refers to the occupation where people provide services to businessmen and general population. For example, transport, postal services, banking, education, restaurants, and other services. Students, do you know how we get the cotton clothes that we wear? No, I will tell you. A farmer grows cotton in his or her farm. The cotton is then used by factories to make clothes that we wear. These clothes are sold in shops from where we buy them. Therefore, the farmer produces the main good, so he is involved in a primary occupation. People who work in factories and manufacture products from already produced goods are in a secondary occupation. A person who sells goods in the market is providing the service to the people by bringing the goods to them. Therefore, he is in a tertiary occupation. Students, I hope you have understood primary occupation, secondary occupation and tertiary occupation. Now, let us know about people in professions. Some people work to take care of our health and safety and to give us knowledge. They are trained for this work. Their work is called a profession. Students, now let's have a look on different professions. Doctor. A doctor treats us when we fall ill so that we can be healthy. Nurse. A nurse looks after us when we are sick and in hospital. Teacher. A teacher gives us knowledge and teaches us in school. Engineer. An engineer builds roads, bridges, buildings and machines. Dentist. A dentist helps us to take care of our teeth and keep them healthy. Policeman. A policeman maintains law and order. Lawyer. A lawyer fights a case for the client at the court. Architect. An architect is a person who designs buildings and prepares plans to give to a builder. Chef. A chef is in charge of the kitchen in restaurant or other places where food is served. I hope you have understood about profession and occupation. Students, but you must remember that occupation is different from profession. Occupation is an activity undertaken by the person to earn his livelihood, whereas profession is an activity that requires specialized training, knowledge, qualification and skills. Students, do you know that there are some people who also turn their hobbies into their professions? A person who likes to dance can become a dancer. A person who likes drawing and painting can become an artist. A person who likes to sing can become a singer. A person who likes to act can become an actor. A person who likes to play a sport can become a sports person. A person who likes to create music can become a musician. Students, all these people who help us are known as community helper. They make our community safe and pleasant. Students, remember that every work is important. No work is small or big. We should respect people who work and help us make our life easy. We should be kind to them. Students, now let's do these activities. Answer the questions about you and members of your family. About your father. What's your dad's name? Write the answer in your rough copy. Where does he work? What does he do? How does he like his job? About your mother. What's your mom's name? Where does she work? What does she do? How does she like her job? About an uncle. What's your uncle's name? Where does he work? What does he do? How does he like his job? About an aunt. What's your aunt's name? Where does she work? What does she do? How does she like her job? About you. What's your name? What do you do? Where do you work or study? How do you like it? Now, look and choose the correct answer. Does he wear uniform? Yes or no? Does she help people? Yes or no? Does he work in a supermarket? Yes or no? Does she wear special clothes? Yes or no? Does he drive a bus? Yes or no? Does he work with animals? Yes or no? Does she work with a computer? Yes or no? Does she work in a hospital? Yes or no? Now match the things which goes along with the occupation. Draw a line to match who would use each object for their job. A policeman uses police badge. An ambulance driver uses an ambulance. A firefighter uses a fire hydrant. A military man wears boots. Students, I hope you have done all the activities in your rough copy. Students, I hope you have understood this chapter. Now it's your turn to keep on reading this chapter. Not once but twice. And you have to learn the difficult words. Students, stay at home, stay safe. Thank you.